that brings you fresher foods all night, all day now. No one delivers freshness like Stewart's do. We drive all night, we drive all day, it's fresher for you too. No one delivers freshness like Stewart's do.
It's the drive that makes Stewart's different. Our drive for value and our drive day and night to bring you fresher foods faster.
Yeah, no one delivers freshness like Stewart's can do.
Nobody delivers freshness like Stewart's. And now, the Stewart's Deep Cut Super Sale. Bread cut to 45 pence for a clear wrap slice pan. Fresh large chickens, £2.95. Middle bacon, £1.29 per pound. 7-Up 6-packs, 99 pence. Tetley tea bags, 99 pence. And Cross and Blackwell baked beans, only 19 pence. The Stewart's Deep Cut Super Sale. Super value, super range, super savings.
You've got freshness here every day. You've got value here all the way. You've got Stewart's.
Gamer mode initiated. Welcome to the Gamer Zone.
Hi everyone. Hello everyone. Oh, I've not got my light on either. This is all gone wrong. Yeah, I pressed the wrong seat. If I hadn't acted quickly, we would have gone into the art scene. Yeah, welcome to the Gamer Zone, everyone. But I'm not here alone. I'm here with our good friend, Cait. There you are.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
While in
How are we
Paris, the illustrious Oscar Wilde adopted the enigmatic pseudonym Sebastian Melmoth.
That's good. I mean, Oscar Wilde's a pretty good name to start with.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? What was the question for that? I guess what was his pseudonym?
Under which pseudonym?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he live while in Paris?
Would you pick a separate name if you went to Paris?
No, I think like do you know that TV show Emily in Paris? You could just say your name, but in Paris.
Oh yeah, you'd just be Cait in Paris.
Yeah, or a good Pete in Paris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pete in Paris would be good. Although.
Yeah. Death in Peter Paris.
Death in Peter Paradise. do you want that as a Pete pick?
No, but I think it's three more.
Caitlin Paris is a good name, yeah.
Yeah, Belfast pseudonym's good. I mean, you'd have to have two separate Belfast pseudonyms though. Come along.
Oh, what? Yeah, what a Protestant and a Catholic one.
Yeah, like one with Mick or like O. And then
Yeah.
I don't know the other Presbyterian name. I don't
Oh,
know.
good Pete.
Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, good Pete with a fada.
Yeah.
Over the E's.
Yeah, that's good. And then, well, I suppose I've got. I mean, I'd be ideal to be a unionist because I am English. So I just.
Yeah, that's true.
Just go with my actual name, wouldn't I?
Yeah, Pete is quite a Protestant name, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it isn't. He's one of the he's one of the main ones.
With the big.
He's one of the big.
He's on the head Martin of Protestants. Yeah.
He's on the Protestant head mountain, I think. I don't. Yeah. Good. This is great top of the stream banter, I think. Should we have a look at the tier list as it stands? Should we just bring in a bit of the culture? Yeah, orange, please.
Yeah. You don't have club, like as in the drink club over there, do you?
No, I don't think we do.
We have our own version of Fanta. We do have Fanta as well, but it's called Club. So there's Club Orange,
Is it?
Club Lemon, and then Club Rock Shandy, which sounds like a thing for a hand job.
And that's
but
just
it's genuinely.
Is it literally is just Fanta, but it's got a different. They've rebadged it.
It's not. I think it's nicer than Fanta. It's like what Fanta used to taste like before it went woke.
Is it? That's just because you haven't got the new recipes yet. You still got all the stuff from 10 years ago.
But Club Rock Shandy. See if you ever come around here, you need Club Rock Shandy.
Oh yeah, I should have checked this before we started the stream. before the GAA get onto me. Kate, it's warm weather. Are you wearing shorts or skirts?
I played the fifth.
Because if it's shorts, I think the stream can't go on. I think I
Oh
think that's official
no.
regulations.
I'm not playing sports though, am I? Or does this count?
No, that's a good point. Yeah, we can't play any sports.
This is a club rock shandy.
Oh, that's nice. Hang on, let me get this. Let me get a visual. Or Jacots. Sorry,
So it's orange
I like this bold claim with real bits.
with real bits, yeah.
Hello, 16.
Great hangover. It's a great hangover cure. It's very sugary. It's orange and lemon together with a lot of sugar.
Yeah, that's a good point. See, I don't drink anymore, but if I did, this taking all the sugar out of the drinks would have been a real issue for me because that was my absolute go-to thing. Was just the sugariest drinks I could get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Coke.
It doesn't say all the bits are real, does it?
Yeah, some of them might not be. So club just do orange, lemon, and rock shandy.
So what? I should have asked this earlier on. There were so many other things to ask about. What's rock shandy?
Orange and lemon.
Oh, right, that makes rock, does it?
I don't know. Rock shandy. Meaning. Yeah, exactly. It's a
Yeah.
non-alcoholic refreshing drink made by mixing equal parts of club soda and lemonade. Like, that's not true. Okay, rock shandy, usually uncountable, plural rock shandies. In Ireland, a soft drink what? Whose constitutes vary regionally, typically made by mixing orange and lemon sodas.
Okay.
How did rock shandy get its name? It gets its name from the Blackrock area of Dublin, where it was invented in 1955.
Ah, there you go. That's a real culture.
That is some real culture, and it's delicious.
Goblin says. That reminds me of my pub London back home. He has a big sign saying "Visit Scotland's largest beer garden," and when challenged on it, he said, "I'm not claiming this is it. I'm just saying they should visit it."
That's good. That's very good.
That is good. Yeah. Watch Twitch's biggest stream. Watch Twitch's best streamer.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not me, but it's good advice, isn't it?
It's good advice. That's very good. Oh,
That's a great anecdote. Thanks for pinning that. Kate. Yeah, that's good.
it's very funny.
I like to think that Gomelon doesn't live anywhere near Scotland as well.
Yeah.
It's just like it's right in the middle of like the Yorkshire Dales or somewhere.
What, Cornwall?
Yeah, Dartmoor or something. It's visit Scotland's largest beer garden. So yeah, good advice.
Yeah.
Okay, this has been some great culture to start. Do you want to put club cider on the tier list?
I mean, we can do. I mean, you have to take my word for it, everyone.
Well, that's what we've been doing with everything else, isn't it?
Oh no, because we've been
No,
enjoying
we've
the
been watching the
culture
things.
together.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's true. It's been a shared
So-
experience.
Yeah, but if it is going on there, it's going at the top.
Is it right at the top,
Absolutely.
like a club soda? Is it? Are they
Club
affiliate? Because Fanta's Coke. Fanta's Coke, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if club are
They're just they're their own guys, just the renegades.
their own guys. Yeah, Irish. They're just yeah. Oh, apparently, do you have CNC over there?
Don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so. The CNC. This is another good bit of Northern Irish or Irish lore. So we used to have a thing called the CNC van, which would leave like Dizzy Pop at your door.
Like a milkman, but for Coke.
Yeah.
That's good. There you go. Sorry, it was hidden by your head, but there we go. It's right up next to this cool FM advert.
I may have got that wrong, but I think that is true.
Is this
Oh, yeah,
club
van.
connected with Club Chocolate?
No, it's not, which is confusing. CNC van.
16-bit does ask a
I'm
good question. What happens when we run out of Irish culture? And I think what we're going to do is we're going to watch a documentary called Lobby Lives.
Yeah, which I remember watching when it came out. I think it is a series. I assume this is the first episode, or it's a episode, an episode. Sorry. Hello, Harry.
Hello, Harry. We were just talking about club soda. No, we weren't. We were talking about club. Yeah, like it's like
You had
Fanta. Oh, Brad
Bread
Santa learned
Santa as
something
well.
excited. Also, hello, Brad.
All the
Hello,
all
everyone
the
as well. I got
all
distracted.
the lads are piling in.
All the lads are piling in. Oh, Spiffing says, and thank you, Spiffing, for the information. Oh no, hang on. Spiffing says disregard. But they did used to be owned by Britvic.
Yeah.
Crowd Control now supports
Wow.
VLC Media Player. That's good. I'll look into that.
And Crispin has said that once we run out of Irish culture, we find a Scottish Cait.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess that's inevitable. Is
Is
Rabbi
Robbie Burns
Burns a Scottish Cait? Is Rabbi Burns a Scottish Cait? IRB ASC. Do you know what one of the issues I'm going to have with that, Harry? It's going to be hard for me to get him on the stream. He's busy, isn't he?
Yeah, that's good 16-bit.
Isn't that all the other streams though?
Yeah, like the Mickey Mouse game and stuff.
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse. I'll tell you about Phoenix Nights.
Yeah. Yeah, and as well library, we've got 97 episodes. We've got Give My Headpiece
Yeah, there's
plenty,
quite
which
a
we
lot
will
of Give My Headpiece.
we will
Yeah,
also be watching
and we
tonight. And I
can't rule
skimmed
out
through it.
at some point, Kate, you might create some new culture.
Yeah, but we're not watching that on stream, Pete. That's embarrassing.
Oh yeah, but well, yeah, true. Lucha Underground. I don't think that is my culture, Crispin.
Are you sure? Hi, Mumbles.
No, I don't. I don't think that's how. I think if you have a think about it, I don't think that's going to be how it works. No,
Yeah, Razzle is Pete's culture.
it's a good guy. Is it? Is that? you want me to stick to you about that, Kate?
No, thank you.
Oh no, Spiffing's got some bad news. Spiffing's got some bad news. We can't get Robert Burns on the stream, unfortunately. F's in the chat. Oh, you can use the newly reinstated Queen Mother F emote if you want to mourn the passing of Robbie Burns.
Old Librarian has watched a couple of episodes of Give My Headpiece off stream.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Old Librarian.
I'm pleased. We're spreading the
Yeah,
word.
no, I think that is nice, and I think I haven't watched any of it. Oh, Harry, you've accidentally put some more. Oh, if you do want to use some other emotes, I think people have found these at their own time, but Cait now has 2 emotes. There's now a Mavis emote and a Ravis emote. And Goblin, I'll be honest, I can't remember again, but I'm sure someone will find out and then tell me that was their favourite emote, and I'll need to put it back. Yeah, there's Ravis.
Do you like Ravis? Sounds like Scooby Doo saying.
It does sound like Scooby Doo talking to Mavis, doesn't it? Yeah. It's just that effect is
Yeah.
called rave, where the colours change.
Yeah, Ian. I hope so too.
It sounds like an idiot saying Ovis.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, you can if you want, Swift. Yeah.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, that's good, Old Librarian.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Not for it. She had her claws clipped this morning.
It's Kravis, isn't it?
That's Kravis, yeah.
For Crab Mavis.
Yeah, flashy emotes
Yeah,
indeed.
flashy emotes.
Mumbles.
But look, let's
No,
not
Harry.
just admire the emotes, although you can continue to
Can
admire them. But
we
let's.
time Harry out?
Oh dear. Well, it's not Harry's fault that Mavis has done that, is it? Mavis has got urges, I assume.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Don't say that, Harry.
Well, Harry was just posing it as a question. So if you could, yeah, you're just saying no, weren't you? You're saying that's not no. Oh, Josie's done Mavis as a kind of high court judge. That's good.
That's good. I like that.
Brad Santos tried to do something that hasn't worked. Yeah, see, Harry was just asking. Right, should we find out what these crazy people get up to in their lobby lives?
Yeah, I think that'd be good. I've just done Mavis hanging out with that dog.
Oh, that's
Harry's
good.
dog.
Harry's dog, yeah. Now
Yes, Harry's dog.
that's a cum dog, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
Cum dog millionaire.
New peep pig. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Mavis's
actually, I
boyfriend.
shouldn't. That's the kind of thing where I say it and they go, "Oh, God, I have to Photoshop that in 4 to 6 months' time."
Paul Hollywood. Paul Bollywood.
Paul Bollywood liver. I never said. Yeah, you would think so, Josie, wouldn't you? You would think so. You would think if I was to Google that, not only would I go on some sort of list, but I would find an existing film. Okay, should we watch Lobby Lives?
Yeah, let's.
Before I get thrown off Twitch.
This is about the Europa Hotel, the most bombed hotel in Europe. And this is an inside look.
As if you're going to get thrown off Twitch for saying "cum," that there isn't a whole category devoted to it. Oh no, I'm worried
Harry
about what this
Hardy
could
is
be.
fizzing up the stream with £2. Cum dog.
Thanks, Harry. Yep.
I got. Could you read it out for me, Pete?
It was
'Cause
just
I
it was
can't
just
see.
cum. It was just cum dog. It was just cum dog.
Sometimes simplicity is
Yeah. And Shaz has
I
said,
said what?
yeah, and Shaz is right to type that. But thank you, Harry. Much appreciated. By pure coincidence, and this is suspicious from Josie, I've just found out that the Romanian word for how is cum. So maybe Harry was saying how dog.
Yeah, that's true. As that often happens, this stream it moves quickly.
Yeah, that's culture, isn't it? Oh no, Harry.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying, Harry.
As in confidence. There was something you might say. Someone's got spunk.
Thank you. What I think that is, yeah. That dog's got some real spunk, Harry was saying. There's a German chewing gum. Oh no, don't worry. Harry has a.
Oh, is it?
I don't think that's a real sponsorship, Kate.
I know. Sorry. I wanted to just double check.
Yeah, Harry, is it a brand of unfortunately capitalist beer? Cum dog.
And also, 16-bit has said there's a German chewing gum called Spunk.
Oh, that's good. Is it? Why have I said that? That's a
Take
funny.
Lobby Lives on Kate.
It's a funny thing, isn't it? Okay, yeah, let's watch Lobby Lives. Oh, it's too loud. Lobby Lives is too loud. That's good. Okay, so this is like a fly on the wall documentary, is it? About?
Yes, I think.
Today it's
so.
all rollers and hairspray.
Oh, hang on. Let me sort our relative levels out here. We turn this down a little bit so that we want to be able to hear Kate. It's important to me that I can hear. Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, thank you.
I can't speak for everyone. Okay. I think we should be all right now.
Today it's all rollers and hairspray as the hotel hosts a glamorous hairdressing competition.
Ooh.
Well, also, Pamela Valentine does the voiceover.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I think, from just hearing it, it sounds like her.
Okay. Oh shit! Let's take the title
Apologies.
screen for the. No, don't. Oh, 16-bit said, Spunk is a brand of Danish candy launched in 1971 by Danish candy manufacturers called Yes, and commonly sold in Denmark and Germany. We can do better, right? I think I know which way it's going to go.
Yeah.
Today it's all rollers and hairspray as the hotel hosts a glamorous hairdressing competition.
You just want to be about here later. It will be mad with makeup artists,
Which I know better.
hairstylists. It's almost like, no, I can't say like going to Crufts.
The housekeeping department
Don't
is under
say that.
serious pressure because so many people.
Assistant housekeeping manager Eileen takes her first meeting. She's nervous but needs to whip the cleaners into line.
Oh, I was very, very, very nervous. I'm sure I stuttered quite a lot. It's quite nerve-wracking, trying to get everything right.
Well, ladies, is that one finished?
No, there's no electric, so can't hoover it or anything.
Okay, will someone say bomb?
I'm going to have a complete another absolute heart attack.
We follow James on his room inspections. He's not happy.
I would kill
no.
you for using those. Oh, would I?
In the show, Harry, is what I was thinking.
With 280 bedrooms to clean every day and extensive renovations going on, everyone is under pressure.
Oh, this music's good.
As well as their usual workload, the chambermaids must take extra care when cleaning the new rooms.
Well, ladies, is that one finished?
And James McGinn must pay more attention when doing his room inspections.
Oh no.
Do you know I'm going to have a complete another absolute heart attack? Ladies.
Uh-oh.
Ladies.
Wait, her response there, did you hear that?
No.
She went, I know it's stinking.
That's good. Hang on, we'll hear that again. It does look like a murder scene, doesn't it? Also, more information on the spunk.
Yeah, I've seen it
16-bit
coming
says the box is bare. The box is bare. The name Spunk and a drawing of a fantasy animal made by an 8-year-old girl.
in. That's good.
I know, they're stinking, aren't they?
Why are you using
Yeah, it's good.
I know we're stinking, aren't they? Where's her bag of rags?
She's in here with that from me. This really would upset me ferociously, so I'm going to have to completely calm down, or you will see me completely losing.
Is this? Do you reckon this is this guy's like the Jeremy?
Well, if you knew
Yes.
how much each of these cost me to launder and how much they've already used to clean, it's completely
Jeremy
against
O'Spake.
anybody's sense to use linens to clean up rubbish.
Says Caitmkearns too
someone
much. Yeah.
from the department has okayed it.
And that someone had better make
Always
themselves
feeling.
scarce, as James is on the warpath.
Oh no.
Oh,
Pillowcases are the least of head concierge Martin's worries. 94 American tourists are about to check out, and it's up to Martin to make sure that all their luggage is on board before their bus leaves.
I don't think I know Mr. Mosby.
he's from The Sweet Life. He's actually Cody, I believe.
Okay.
Stainless for the last 2 days leaving, so bags out are 7:30. The tour actually leaves at 9, so that gives us an hour and a half.
Crispin's glad to see the back
Martin's
of the
halfway there,
Americans.
but there's still a bit to go. And worse
Amen,
still,
Crispin.
today he's
Albert's off home.
short-staffed and doesn't have anyone to help him.
This is all Albert stuff, I think.
Normally there's 2 or 3 on, depending on the size of the tour, but this morning I'm on my own, so it's not so bad. It's not a big tour.
That man's very
Martin's putting a
charismatic.
brave face in the situation. It's not a big tour.
You can really
but
tell
they're
why
great
he's
big
the head
suitcases.
concierge. With
When
that
we go out this
sparkling
It's
personality.
good because there's not too many people around, so you've got the lifts. It's only when it comes to about 8, 9 o'clock when you've got people coming down for breakfast, you can't get the lift, and it tends to get a bit funny.
I don't think they do. Those. Not doing a spunk stream.
Right,
That one do not.
like that.
Oh, look, it's fuming.
Take that away.
And while Martin's on the way down, James's stress levels are going up.
See, I can't
Uh-oh.
get through.
Or James.
Oh, not
Kill
with
you
James.
for using those.
Ass.
Yeah.
Would I?
Yeah, I don't think I
Absolutely.
really felt
Donna,
sorry
could you
for
page
James.
Eileen to hear for me, please? Cheers. Best doing it over the phone. I shall be less aggressive. One, they don't belong to us. Two, they are pillowcases that have been taken out, folded, wrapped, sealed, and they're being used to clean dirt and grime when they're supposed to have bags of rags.
Where are the bags of rags?
Quite expensive, and it's just such a shortcut. It's inexcusable. I'm not going to kill her. I'm just going to ask her to explain to me the rationale behind it, as I would in my normal, rational way.
That's nice of him, isn't it?
It's an
He's
excuse,
not
but I
actually
have to
going to
rely on
kill her.
people. I can't be in the bedrooms and be in the kitchens, and I'm tired of it all.
Martin
just
needs
in
to
front
get
of
his
others.
skates on. Time is marching on.
It does seem like he might kill her.
Oh, this is good.
And there's lots of plastic down, so he might get away with it. Yeah, do you know what, Goblin? I
Martin will lift
think
or
it might
move
be.
over
But it's good that
94
you're learning.
bags, some of which exceed a back-breaking 30 kilos. And lifting loads of
Everyone,
luggage
please congratulate
saves on
Goblin.
bag work in the gym.
Saves you on gym fees.
That's kind, Harry.
Eileen,
James has eventually found the culprit, and she's about to pay for her crime.
could you just explain to me
Oh.
why two maids are using brand new clean pillowcases to clean the floors? Yes.
It is a bit weird.
Freshly out of a packet.
It is a bit weird. Do you reckon this is the real phone call, or has he restaged it for the cameras?
This is restaged. Like, easy.
Could you just explain to me why two maids are
Tell you who he
using
looks like.
brand new
Who's
clean
the
to clean the
who's the
floors?
Twitter guy?
Yes.
Who's the
Freshly out of a packet.
who's the Twitter guy
And told
that does-
me that you told them to use it.
that
That's
does
what they
characters
always
like
use.
this?
We have bags of like
Elon
reptiles.
Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk. Yeah,
Well, that's not.
Is
it Alistair thingy?
yeah. Alistair thinks that's what I'm thinking of, or Little Cock. He does look a bit like.
Okay. Cheers. She needs a good.
James still isn't happy and decides to go
A
to
little,
speak to
little
Eileen in
cock.
person.
We're like,
Where's
Yeah,
Eileen?
Stephen Fry.
yeah, go on there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's got unpleasant attitudes towards women, doesn't he? So in that way.
I love the way
Oh,
these women
look at his
don't
little
give a fuck.
walk!
There are two.
He walks like the penguin.
Don't be laughing either.
His arms don't move.
A Joe Pasquale.
There are two.
Sorry?
There are two full bins full of rags down there.
We've always used pillowcases, you see, but we've always used them, Mr. McGinn. We've always, like, when the whole time I've been here. When he's right, he knows he's right, and he lets you know, like, Mr. McGinn's a very detailed man, as you can tell. Yeah, but it's not a bad thing.
That's good, Harry. Let us know if it comes up.
Is that your new quilt?
Yes.
Quite like those. Can they pull taut?
Luckily for Eileen, James is distracted from his pillow talk by some new bed linen, and Eileen gets off lightly.
Because you get some that are a bit hard.
Bread Santa is fizzing up the stream with £2. Big concierge, little concierge.
That's good. That's good. Sorry, Kate, for your benefit, Bread Santa has just given me the people suggestion. Big concierge, little concierge.
Oh, that's good. That's very
You know, you don't really want to even be talking to
Hang on, let's try and work out this acronym from Crispin. JID FHP TBSFL.
I don't just
Yeah. I don't know.
in dog feces.
Just in dog
Harry.
feces.
Harry poo,
Yeah.
testicles, beef,
Yeah.
socks,
Yeah.
Fresh
Slid him.
linen.
Yeah, we got it. Well done.
James is distracted from his pillow talk by some new bed linen, and Eileen gets off lightly.
Because you can get some that are a bit hard, and you know, you don't really want
think
to
so,
talk
Harry,
to him
yeah.
and you shy away from
I don't want to
him.
go back. It was
Oh,
Phil.
he's alright.
No.
Yeah,
exactly.
it was. It was Jim is distracted from his pillow talk by some fresh linen.
Well done.
Martin's task
Leave
is
a
almost
place.
over, and as he rushes to get the last few cases onto the bus, the Americans enthuse about their holidays.
Oh, good. This will be
We're
good.
very happy here. It's the first time we've stayed in Belfast. The food was superb. The rooms were great.
This is giving me
help couldn't
like
have been nicer. Couldn't have been a nicer,
flashbacks to
more
working in the
pleasant stay.
Titanic Centre. There was a lot of.
The people that were.
Oh,
were so
are you from
helpful
Belfast?
every
From
way.
Belfast?
And also with the architecture, it's great.
You go to the
Victorian
bonfires?
and, oh, it's dynamite.
Are you a Protestant or a Catholic?
How much rain did you order? Is it going to stop for us?
Oh, is that's got to be a real flashback, isn't it? Someone doing
Oh,
that,
God, yeah.
someone doing something like that, and they're thinking it's the funniest thing anyone's ever said.
Yeah, exactly. You go, haha, and you have to go.
Yeah, good one. Yeah.
When the time the man grabbed my wrist.
Hi, Rosanna. We're watching.
Arizona.
We're watching a documentary called Lobby Lives. It's a kind of fly on the wall hotel documentary about Belfast's biggest hotel, or certainly Belfast's most bombed hotel.
Yes. Look, what you can say is watch something about the biggest hotel in Belfast, but it might not be this.
Yeah,
Would I suggest
that's
you watch
yeah,
that?
yeah, that's good.
How much rain did you order? Is it going to stop for us?
Good one.
You ordered lots of rain, huh? That's what they warned us. They said it would rain frequently.
Yeah, I get it.
So
I
far,
get
we
it,
find
mate.
Very beautiful.
No,
Called the lush.
he clearly didn't
green.
laugh.
So
So
far, we've only been here 2 days, so we have a few more days to
stepped
go.
us
Yeah,
off.
we're leaving next Wednesday.
He did, didn't he? I think it depends which bit you're in, Josie.
So far, we've only been here 2 days.
That's a good picture.
This guy's going on the tier list.
Yeah.
This will be on the This will be on the front page of the Daily Mail, saying this is Jeremy Corbyn at the Cenotaph. What?
No, Harry.
I could pop him in behind Mavis.
I want him near Memphis.
No, I wouldn't let him near Mavis.
Not with those
So
fingers.
we have a few more days to go. Yeah, we're leaving next Wednesday. My wife's grandmother was born in
All
Belfast.
right, mate, just move
She
on.
wanted to see Belfast before her health got too
All right.
deteriorated too much, you know.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
so far
yeah.
we're enjoying ourselves very much, but I think I eat too much here. They serve too much food.
Martin's outdone
Yeah, unlike
himself,
America,
and
where the
American
portions are
tourists
famously
finally ready to
modest.
leave.
Well, that's good, Josie. Yeah, my wife's grandmother was wrong.
Today, the hotel will host a
here we go.
prestigious hairdressing competition. It'll be a glamorous
Oh,
do,
nice.
and there's a large crew rigging the room for tonight's event.
Oh, that must be the other annoying thing about American tourists, where they come in and they insist that they're Irish because their
Oh, yeah.
grandma's granddad went to Giant's Causeway once or something.
Yeah, 100%.
We don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they're
yeah.
rigging it with, Harry. They're probably about to finish that sentence. We'll
Large
find out.
crew rigging the room for tonight's event.
Oh, they didn't specify.
It will be a stunning event. Their set design is amazing. The lighting, the music, the comparing, and it's all competitive.
Oh, active URL.
They have a huge
Well,
production
maybe.
team with them. Huge. They must have 30 or 40 people just over for this one event.
You know what, 16-bit, you've got more of a right to say that.
You
And
just
most
want
of
to
those-
be about here
if not all of
later.
those
It
American
will
people.
Be mad with makeup artists,
Yeah, my
hairstylists, The lounge will
Grandma
be
was
full of
half
ladies
Irish,
in towels and dressing gowns and costumes.
Oh, one
and
of us, Pete.
It really is a big event.
Could Jane wear a tattoo?
Well, my mum could legitimately get an Irish passport.
Yeah.
This month, the housekeeping department is under some serious pressure because so many people are away at the same
Assistant housekeeping manager Eileen has redeemed herself from her earlier slip-up and is now back in control. This is the first meeting that she's chaired, and she's laying down the law.
Remember to dust skirting boards, ledges, windowsills, tops of headboards. Those sheets are there for you to write down things that you're also missing in your rooms. Not just, yes, I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. Make
These
sure
girls
you've done
don't
it before
care.
you take it off, please.
They just want to get on with their job. You know
No,
what I
but
mean?
that's fine, isn't it? That's always my problem with these documentaries. They make it look like they're the villains, right? But this is fine. They do a shit job.
Yeah, absolutely.
They do a shit job. They do a shit job reasonably well, and that's fine. This is it.
What,
the
laundry
stuff, the
room?
laundry cupboard. I think she's just spotted it.
Things that you're also missing in your rooms. Not just, yes, I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. Make sure you've done it before you take it off, please. Even if it's just a face cloth, that means your towels haven't been replenished, so don't put a tick beside that. Right, face cloth, so we know that you know that that still has to go into the room.
Eileen has grown in confidence beyond all realms of belief. She wasn't like
No
that
glasses,
6
like?
months
No.
ago, and she's really stepped up.
Regarding your breaks, there were 4 incidences.
That's good, Charles.
I have it on the wall here, 4 occasions. On the 4th of the 4th, there were 4 housekeepers that arrived 5 minutes early for their break.
Oh god, this sounds like the start of a GCSE maths question, doesn't it? On the fourth,
Literally, they're like-
there were 5 housekeepers.
Who cares? Like, honestly,
No,
I hate
exact-
this.
Yeah, I
It
do.
makes me
And
so
this is
annoyed.
exactly the kind of thing. Well, not that I worked in a hotel laundry, but you know what I mean. Like people, these kind of tedious details. No one cares.
It's like it's their whole life.
I
Yeah.
have it on the wall here, 4 occasions.
Yeah, exactly.
On the 4th of the 4th, there were 4 housekeepers that arrived 5 minutes early for their break. So we need to knock that in the head.
Shit,
The
she's
breaks,
laughing.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows what they
Like,
are.
they
They're
don't-
from 10 to 10:15, from 3 to 3:15.
Oh, hang on, he's a
He's
boss.
the boss.
Oh, I was very, very, very nervous.
So what did that sign say?
From 3 to 3:15, from 12.
Does he have to stand under this sign?
Can you take a picture of that? That's good.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's a good question. It is a very nursey outfit, isn't it?
So they have to because of Harry's incident.
Yeah. What's this? There's like the washing machine or the
Like lint, I assume, or I don't know.
Yes, the signs. Yeah.
To 12:30. Oh, I was very, very, very nervous. I'm sure I stuttered quite a lot. I was very nervous because Mr. McGinn was there, and that's the first time I've ever had a staff meeting on my own.
That was your first time?
That was my very first time. So
Harry Hardy is fizzing up the stream with £2. The American guy flicking the V's but with Mavis head.
I won't relay that one to Kate.
Oh.
The American guy flicking the V's, but with Mavis's head.
No.
I think that'll be good. It'll look like Mavis is talking to Harry.
nerve-wracking.
Yeah, no,
trying
that
to
will
get
be good.
everything right.
Yeah.
Some things that I want to just run over.
General Manager James McGinn can't let the reins go for long and has a few points of his own to make.
Oh,
When you all
good.
finish at 4, I spend between 4 and 6 checking rooms myself.
Just don't do that
I'm
then.
going to be doing from next week on is that throughout the day when I get a free moment, I'm just going to walk onto a floor
Oh,
and
what
find
a
out
prick.
a room that has
Hi-Fi
been
Low
cleaned.
Life is fizzing up
Not-
the stream
not-
with
not you.
£2. A good Pete stars in Clean My Bottom Every Day.
Seriously, this kind of thing is just like, shut up.
Thank you, Hi-Fi Low Life. A good Pete stars in Clean My Bottom Every Day.
That's good.
It's a bit like Give My Headpiece, but it's Clean My Bum Every Day. So it's actually quite a different show. Although they both feature a lot of shit.
And then I'm going to check along with you guys. So beware. Okay, thank you.
Since James joined the hotel a year and a half ago,
Oh,
he's been
sorry,
trying
hello,
to
Ross.
motivate and
We're
encourage.
watching a documentary. It's
Hello,
finally a
Ross.
documentary about a big hotel in Belfast. This guy is why the seed word was invented. Which seed word do we think Mumbles means? Clean,
Right.
as in clean my bottom every day. Oh, hang on, Harry's there.
Harry Hardy is fizzing up the stream with £2. How clean is your ass? With Pim and Paggy.
How clean is your ass? With Pim and Paggy. That's good stuff.
Encourage the staff
He's-
to take
so-
more responsibility.
Sorry, carry on.
This guy's still going. He is now the head of Hastings Hotel, Northern Ireland. James.
Is
He's
he?
the yes, and he's doing interviews as much as
They're a
last
good
year.
team, but they're quite a wee clique in there. Those that are still with us have been with us for some time. But the positive step is that every department is now holding their own monthly meetings. They're finally, a year and a half later, all embracing this element of change and trying to drive standards up, which is great.
Oh,
Bit
good.
of a struggle, but grand.
Hair fever starting to rise. The hotel's beginning to resemble a hair salon on a
starting
Saturday
to
afternoon.
rise.
The models and hairdressers are beginning to arrive for tonight's competition.
When did you get
Oh, that's
hairdressing
good.
in Northern
Sonia
Ireland,
and her
Kate?
model Gavin have high hopes.
A couple of years before this.
Yeah, about 1997, something like that.
Yeah, about that.
for success.
We're here for the L'Oreal Colour Trophy, so we're just entering into the gents competition this year.
There are 35 teams taking part in tonight's competition, and just 5 of them will get a chance to
you're right,
represent
bawdy.
Northern Ireland at the grand final in London later in the year.
Oh.
We done our cut and colour at the end of last week and then refreshed it all today, so it's all ready to go.
They had asked
Oh,
me
look
one
at
day
this
if I was just
fashion.
getting my haircut, and I said yes, definitely. So it'll be really good fun.
It's
good
some great
experience
looks
and
here,
everything,
isn't
The best job of being a hair
Yeah,
model
it's
is
all
to
ready
do
and ready
the
to go,
restrictions.
yeah.
They just tell you what we're going to do, and that's the way. That's what you got to sign up for, But and to see what sort of mad hairstyles are going to come into fashion shortly, So should be good.
This is a really serious competition, and it's time to test the tools of the trade.
Oh, look, you have to make sure the regulation.
Is this the first time? It's the first time a hairdryer has been plugged in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, it's like it's an alien device of some sort. We have to just check that it's not
Before
going
then,
to
you
kill
were all
us.
just hanging your hair up on the line, weren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a real pain.
Oh, that's Baldy. That's a good video. I think I have
Oh
shared
yeah,
that one
well,
on here.
I think we have seen it on here. Yeah, yeah, it's good. Yeah, there was some drip on that fella, wasn't there? Okay. Exactly.
I need you upstairs.
That's
Going
right.
for a
yeah,
rehearsal in
that's
about
the
half an
guy.
hour, so they just take us a run through of the protocol of what's to happen, and then we just get all of our hairs get spread down, and then it's 20 minutes to try and make it as perfect as possible. So, but I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands.
And if model Gavin is in good hands, so are the other 34 competitors, who are busy doing some last-minute touches before the event begins.
Any volunteers for breakfast in the morning?
Coming up, banqueting head waitress Pauline won't just be waiting on tables tonight, she's also waiting for some exciting news.
Pauline's daughter-in-law's having a baby. Somebody else is about to have a baby. Kate's daughter had a baby. Somebody else is pregnant. That's all they seem to do, is have babies.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
great. Only a bit of misogyny there.
In sight as the competitive
Oh,
hair
hang on, Harry has now recognised the room.
night, she's also waiting for some exciting news.
Pauline's daughter-in-law's having a baby.
So just
Somebody else is about to have a baby. Kate's daughter had a
They're
baby.
making-
yeah.
Somebody
they're
else
making
is
fun of
pregnant.
my
That's all they
accent.
seem to do, is have babies.
There's not a split end
Baby.
in sight as the competitive
Is it like that?
hairdressers
Baby-
await their
baby?
results.
You never know in the end, I'll probably end in tears either way, but so it's anticipation now waiting.
No, go out.
And the hotel car park becomes a city centre safari.
This
Does
is
it?
life at the zoo.
Is it?
Is it? Okay.
What's the zoo like in Belfast?
In reception,
Just
James
all
is in the
parallel.
driving
All,
seat.
all the rhinos are parallel parts.
Front desk. I am concierge.
There have been some problems out in the
Yeah,
car
that's a
park,
good point,
but
buddy.
James has it all under control.
Just getting one. Just you go ahead and we'll get you.
What number did you say?
705. Madam. I am
He
here
hates everyone,
because
doesn't he?
Two people just
He's
did a
been-
big
he worked in
U-turn
this
in the
hotel
middle of
for
Great
like
Victoria
20
Street
years
and
after
came
this.
up to the
Like he's like,
hotel
I am
via a
synonymous
pedestrian crossing.
with the Europa Hotel.
And
I can't believe. Yeah, exactly, Jesse. It's hard to imagine going to a job where you're in a position of power, but you hate literally everything.
He's now head of the entire Hastings hotels in Northern Ireland.
Bawdy said, "Don't monkeys often escape from Belfast Zoo?"
I think they did one time, and then there was a joke in Dairy Girls about a polar bear escaping.
That'd be good.
But would it be good?
Not for the.
Not for the bears.
No, actually, not for anyone really.
Or for the people who might. Yeah, no.
Yeah. 16-bit Mrs. Dairy Girls.
I'm trying to write the new one.
You're gonna have to call it. You're gonna have to call it London Dairy Girls, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it woke.
London Dairy Farm.
Dairy Girls has such a piss ending, so I'll be honest, I've not watched Dairy Girls.
The Clinton thing was shite. They got like what do you call Hillary Clinton's daughter to do a cameo.
Chelsea?
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, is yours gonna be called London Dairy Lads?
Sure. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, get Gobble on board. Dairy Girls: The Next Generation. Dairy Girls: Voyager. Where they finally have a female captain.
Yeah. I'm trying to do. Yeah. I might not have something in with Channel 4 at the minute, guys.
Yeah, that's exciting. Two Dairy, two girls. Dairy Girls Tokyo Drift.
Victoria Street.
Let's hear this guy
and
how
came
he
up to the
was.
hotel via a pedestrian crossing, and my car park ended up looking like something from downtown New York.
Wow. This is just like downtown New York.
Sorry, Kate. We accidentally put Brooklyn on.
And parked
I've
hard
put taxi
and
on.
organised. Now we're clear. We're good to go, but I still need to be concierge for any customer contact required.
In the brasserie, it's a Mexican night, and Supervisor Sean Adams is proud of his cocktails.
Just tonight we're having a Mexican theme night in a restaurant, and we're doing two choices.
I got a taxi home outside of this hotel one time, and it was after my first and only night working as a waitress, where the manager kind of he didn't grope me, but it was nearly that.
Oh dear.
He brushed very closely behind me.
Oh.
And so I left.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
I got a taxi from outside the Europa home. Thank you, Shaz.
Yeah, thanks, Shaz.
Thank you. So my only memories of this hotel are that and singing in the lobby.
Okay, you did say you sang in the lobby.
One is crushed strawberries, Cointreau, and tequila. And the virgin margarita is a non-alcoholic drink, so it just has the strawberry liqueur, strawberries, the dressing, and others, things like that.
I'm not having one with alcohol.
No, I bring one out now, then the one without alcohol.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, now.
No. Sure.
You making fun of his voice now?
Yeah.
Well, now.
No.
Oh, is this a thing where
No.
they pretend not to talk with a kind of they try and minimise their accent because that's what tourists.
He must. I think he's trying to talk like Northern Irish proper, whereas he's talking what about now instead of now.
Yeah.
I love doing this. This is what hotel's about, not sitting at your bloody desk.
This will actually show she wants everyone to stand together. So boys we down 1 to 11 and then the girls 1 to
Rehearsals are well underway for the competition tonight, and Senior Functions Supervisor Joanne Grattan is in to help set up the room.
I love
Before
those
she
chairs.
leaves
They're so
tonight,
like.
she'll have set out 450 chairs with the help of her team.
There's no food.
Like I'm just
It's more to do with the setting, and for the models themselves, we're basically just putting out chairs for allowing them to be able to sit and watch the.
We know what a chair's for.
or to allow
We're
them.
just putting the chairs out so they can sit on them if they want.
The chairs out so for to allow them.
And watch the event.
He does. I like how they've all got
For Joanne,
hats on.
this job has its perks. And
Like how
though
a
her
Formula
arms
One
may
car
ache,
has
she
its
doesn't
tyres
seem to
covered
mind.
up until just before
Yeah.
the race.
I love the buzz. It's always
Yeah,
exciting,
you didn't get-
and there's always something different from each function, from one function to one function. It's something different.
Joanne's the true winner of this competition, as the room is set and ready to
Well
go
done,
for
Joanne.
the hairdressers to get scissor happy.
Well done.
Scissor happy.
Sorry, straight off the first one. Into yours.
It was a tight squeeze trying to get the chairs all in. It's fine, as you can hear, they're going now. So they are, so they're happy enough.
Oh,
It's lovely.
As James samples his Virgin Margarita, the car park has been thrown into chaos yet again.
I think that is a
Car's
margarita.
doing. Look.
It's not much of a car park,
Police are
is
going
it?
to end up suing my ass.
I love the way they call it. Yeah, a car park, but it's
As
literally
James
this.
Yeah, it's just like
concierge,
a
it's up to
pickup
him to
point,
save the
isn't it?
day. But he has to get it in gear first.
Kevin! I'm going to park this here. If I just park this here beside the van.
Hi-Fi, they've really gone to ham on all of the background music in the show.
see these. Why can
But then again, we only did come up with music, you know, about
No, go out.
about 50 years, so we're relatively, you know.
There's somebody getting out. This is life at the zoo.
Is it the zoo or New York?
I am
Is it New
having
York
a day
Zoo?
from
Yeah,
hell.
someone getting out because
And
they're
I'm
staying in the
concierge
hotel,
in the
isn't
middle
it?
of
So it's fair. Like it's not.
At
Bumbles,
least he has
that's
his
it.
Virgin
New
Margarita
York
to look
has a
forward
zoo,
to.
doesn't it? I guess he
Maybe
means
now
like
he wishes he'd gone for
um,
something a little
Central
stronger.
Park Zoo.
Yeah, 16-bit, you're right. What is the sound effects? Did Harry edit this?
Harry, can you get
What
out
about
the Harry, get out the voice chat.
We're not start, everybody's cleared.
Then sound
Manager
effects,
James McGinn
very
is back
modern.
on form for the evening shift, and after his
So
hard day's
stupid,
work,
Harry.
he's feeling rather peckish.
I'm probably
All
not
he does
supposed
is
to eat in the
moan.
kitchen, by the
Yeah,
way.
And
he
drink.
moans and he's fucking going around like nicking the food and drinks and stuff, isn't he? He's having a great time.
Yeah, they did. They were really getting used to the side effect pack.
Yeah, they are, yeah. That is-
He's feeling rather peckish.
I'm probably not supposed to eat in the kitchen, by the
No,
way.
you're probably not.
But the general manager needs to sample the menu.
I'm only
Look at this guy.
But the general manager needs
Look at this guy on the right. Look at his face when he can't
Nice
see him
payment.
anymore.
to sample the menu.
Little head
But the
shake.
general manager needs to sample the menu.
Fuck's sake.
I'm only tasting the food. I'm not. It's lovely, it's David. Lovely salad.
It's lovely salad, David.
Despite another busy evening, James's team still finds the time to play a practical joke on him.
Did you see where they put that photograph, you know? Did you see it?
No.
Did you see, honestly, it's been moved. Look, I thought you would have noticed it.
No eating, no drinking.
Yeah. Yeah. it's-
My face on the
Oh.
nuns.
What's this? My face on the nuts. What's this?
It's the classic my face on the nuns. Yeah, they did a
Classic,
peek pic.
the classic my face on the nuts.
Yeah, he has his own peek pics.
My face on the nuns.
That's a sin.
It's right, it is a sin.
Curling tongs and hair straighteners poised, the competition begins. All the hairdressers are hoping to impress the judges with the most innovative cut and colour, including Judith McKay and her team.
For the start, yeah, I was a bit nervous, and during it I was just totally forgetting everything that I had sort of practiced.
Competition's tough. Competitors are the creme de la creme of Northern Ireland's
Another
hairdressing
great bit
scene.
of background
The winning
music.
look needs to be as hot as
Yeah.
their curling tongs.
As soon as you go on, your mind just blanks.
This is like you'd expect
because
Mr.
you've limited
Chips
amount of
to be leading a horse to water to this music.
It's a tough
It's
decision
very
for
that,
the
isn't
judges to make. They're looking for something original and fantastic. A hairstyle that'll make a
Wow, something
passerby
original
do a
and
double
fantastic.
take.
I mean, the judging is pretty good because they look for everything in it. They
Yeah,
look for
twinks galore.
clothes, the model's attitude, they look for the hair, they look for makeup. So in a way, it is all judged very fairly, and it is all judged on a whole piece.
That's a walk.
And the models are finally ready
Oh,
to
the little
show off
tie's
their
good.
new hair look.
This year, what they did was they did more catwalk, which obviously was a lot better. But this year,
Wow.
No, that's style.
Now, where are they bringing out the sound effects?
Yeah.
Any little boing,
Yeah,
boing.
Sorry, I just want to take a long look at this guy.
this year, what they did was they did more catwalk, which obviously was a lot better because the outfit's fabulous. So it means that it shows off, and the outfit is part of the
Two
look,
different
and also the
opinions in
model's
there.
attitude.
One perspective, one for
And
this
there's no
woman.
shortage of attitude here.
Bernadette's outfit here is very,
Yeah.
very much in the
Oh,
look.
oh,
It's very
oh,
sort of bohemian, and it's sort of ethnic with the jewellery and everything, so it all blends in.
What?
Did she just describe something as ethnic?
Yeah, well, mine Pete, this is the second time today we've heard that as a.
Bohemian, and it's sort of ethnic with the jewellery and everything, so it
Do
all.
you think that they would enjoy? Do you think she would enjoy the music of them that group from earlier?
Yeah.
What were they
would,
called?
yeah.
The ones you liked?
It's sort of ethnic with all the jewellery.
blends in.
Oh yeah, that's an ethnic look. Yeah.
You never know in the end, I'll probably end in tears either way, but.
Well, no, Crispin, it is all an ethnicity. It's just all the same one. Yeah, that was
Yeah, you
more
will notice
casual.
Just
Yeah.
anticipation now, waiting to
You will
see what
notice
their
that in a lot of
results
Northern
are,
Irish
but
culture.
I don't know,
Yeah.
you never know what happens.
With the sole exception of your radio play.
Watch the
Yes,
cutlery, guys.
that was the first bit of,
Yeah.
of diversity in Northern
Tango
Ireland.
today. Will you tango today? Right, guys, look at your cutlery.
Did you say you've been tangoed today?
Yeah. Right, guys, look at your. Will you tango today?
Slagging her off for
Tango
tan?
today? Will you tango today?
Where? I just like
So
how she's
happy
done
with
with
himself
them.
there.
Cutlery.
She just went, where?
Yeah. I'm too old to do that.
There's a busy night ahead, but
Leave it
banqueting
then.
head waitress Pauline's mind is
Got a
on
big
more
pot.
important matters.
The thing is, the hotel would run almost exactly the same if he just didn't show up for work, wouldn't it?
Oh, it'd be more efficient. People would be
Yeah,
happier.
Just without him in the way.
Yeah. Look how disgusting that pot
Yeah,
is.
that's often. I used to work in a kitchen, and the big pots are all a state.
It's like a rolled dal. Like, you
Yeah.
imagine like a rolled dal.
Yeah, exactly, Crispin.
Pauline's going to be a Grammy tonight.
Hopefully tonight, maybe is next my ball, all I'm a wee bit distressed.
You're a
but
wee
the
bit
baby-
distressed.
Cause the baby's on its way, you know. I'm trying to get this job finished quickly because I want to get to hospital because my son's girlfriend is about to give birth to your baby.
Chef, don't start it till we're all clear.
Mr. McGinn, could you get a bit of steak for him?
A what?
Bit of steak.
That's why I'm running the floor.
Any volunteers for breakfast in the morning? Any volunteers for breakfast in the morning?
Pauline's
Nope.
daughter-in-law's having a baby. Somebody else is about to have a baby.
I
Kate's
would,
daughter had a
Shaz, yeah.
baby. Somebody else is pregnant. That's all they seem to do, is have babies.
Yeah, we saw this before. Yeah.
Mr. McGinn says I always have an excuse to get away early. Which is
Yeah, we
complete
can't let everyone
He says
leave
it's
20
all
minutes
fun
early
and
just
all
because they're having a baby.
Yeah.
talking about you were talking about second
Exactly, and I'm running your floor for you.
Excuse me, I have ran now.
You're supposed to. You're head of the waitresses, not me.
The gold man.
Oh, we're ready?
Yeah.
Oh, there's, I'm ready. Hello?
Don't worry, Josie. That might have looked quite aggressive, but actually that's quite a normal
It's
interaction.
the call all the kitchen has been waiting for, except of course James.
You phone the canteen and I don't care.
What?
You phone the canteen and you get your girls to come up to clear the
It's
side table.
Michael. It's Michael on the phone from the maternity. Yes, son.
This is what Pauline would do. She'll stop a whole function just to take a phone. Go and phone the canteen, tell the girls to come up, clean the side plate.
Okay.
He's such a
love you, son.
He's a twat, isn't he? But
Hello,
Josie, what you don't understand is one of Belfast's biggest hairdressing events this week is taking place.
Love how being in Bandit is a James defender.
I can't imagine it's the biggest.
Oh wow, look at
biggest
The
joke.
hairdressers are also waiting.
Hey, go back and watch that back.
Back at the awards.
Nearly there.
Back at
Be born. Nearly there.
Oh yeah, there's some great
Back at
looks
the
here.
awards
But
ceremony, the hairdressers
Here
are
we go.
also
this is
waiting for
it's
some exciting
2004,
news. Which 5 of them
but it's
will win the
Belfast, so that's about
competition? With
1995.
tongs and rollers packed away, there's a moment of light relief as the dancers strut their stuff on stage.
What a great bit of light relief.
His dance accent's good.
The moment has arrived, and the results are finally to be announced.
Oh, here we go.
Is it going to be this one woman we spoke to who's going to win, do we think?
There'll be
Any
5
chance?
winners
Yeah.
chosen this evening, but hairdressers Judith and Sonia haven't been lucky so far.
No, maybe not.
So how high are the stakes for Judith and model Bernadette?
I'll be very shocked if I do win, because obviously it's been my first year doing this. Because obviously it takes, you know,
Yeah, there's some great looks so
quite a
far.
lot of times to
It
get
might
this
have
right.
been Eamon
But
Holmes.
I've had
He's
a lot of
usually
help
lurking about
from a lot of
somewhere.
people, so in a way, and I'm quite confident because my model's fabulous.
I don't want this woman to go
You
through.
know, in a way, maybe it'd be quite good if we do
This is
it,
the
but
woman that
I'll
described the
probably
event
be
as
shocked,
ethnic, because people had jewellery on.
Ethnic jewellery. The dead chopper bob.
But there's no need to be shocked, as this time it's Sonia and male model Gavin who win the Best Men's
well
Image
done,
Award.
well done, Sonia and
Judith
Gavin.
mustn't throw
Which
the
one
towel
was
in
Gavin?
just yet. There's still one more winner to be
Oh,
announced.
the war, the guy that was dressed like an Eastern European dictator.
Yeah. Yeah, love a Hunswood, love this card. A field day.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Off to London now, I know.
She does look like a Victoria Wood character, yeah.
For about 3 days. We're gonna have to put in sick to work now as well.
To the last winner after a long day for all the hairdressers. Will Judith be travelling to London for the finals?
Table number 2.
Oh, they were.
Oh, she is.
And her team are a cut above the rest. She'll be one of the lucky 5
with the browser?
to travel to London for the finals.
I am surprised because when I seen the first winner and it was straight hair, I just thought, oh no, I went totally for the wrong style. All the good hard work is totally paid off now, and I mean, thinking away that's kind of give me a bit more confidence.
Even the ethnic jewellery.
Yeah,
The
me
hairdressers
too.
aren't the only people celebrating, as Pauline gets the best prize of all, a brand new baby grandson.
That's the real quiz.
The new baby.
Oh.
He was born that night at 5 to 12, so I made it up to the hospital in time. Anyway, £8 5 ounces, and this is Manus Stephen Hagney.
Mammoths?
Well done.
And this is Manus Stephen Hagney.
Manus.
Manus.
Which is quite a common name here.
That's nice. No, Wendy Austin is the narrator.
Oh wow, okay. So she sounded like Pamela.
Yeah, she did a bit, yeah.
Manus the baby. Baby. Baby.
Manus the baby, yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's Manus for Manus. There we go. Right, that was Lucky
Try so-
Lives.
I'll try and search out. There's more of those, but I don't know where
Oh,
they
it was
are.
a full series, was it? But they might not be. They might
Oh
not
yeah,
be,
yeah,
They
yeah.
might not be available.
Yeah, there's two series.
I would love more of it.
Staff leave. Yeah, there's.
I
Yes.
think it's Mick McManus. Yeah.
Yes, because series 2 was a few years after this one.
Oh, there was two. They got a second series.
Yes, they did, but I think it's about a 4-year gap. But yeah, I'll have a dig around and see.
Okay, yeah. We'll see what we can find. I'll see if Kate can find it.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. Do they go to a different hotel? Is it the Travel Lodge?
No, unfortunately, it's the same.
Yeah, well done, Tony Hayes. Yeah, there's not. I guess that is the Northern Ireland. That is the Northern Ireland version of airport, isn't it?
In airline, they do go to Belfast because Tony Robinson goes and over in Belfast quite a lot, and I enjoy it.
Oh well, maybe we could take some of that out.
And they go, I'm gonna miss my flight. There's one that's good where apparently one of their sons is on X Factor that night, and they're like, I need to get on this flight. My son's performing. It's not my fault. I don't have a passport. It is
Yeah.
The hotel was good. Yeah, exactly. There is another really good clip which Marcus had clipped, which is a man going, "This isn't EasyJet. This is hard jet. This is hard jet."
That's good.
To a member of staff.
That's good. Maybe we can find that.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, it's very good. And from the Sublime to whatever.
Well, just more Sublime. Should we take a little break, then we'll come back and we can, because after that, I think we need to give our heads some peace.
Please.
After all that hairdressing, you know?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, no one mentioned a bomb, did they? I wasn't listening the whole time, but
Nobody even said something was the bomb.
No. And I thought when he was looking at the dirty rooms, he could easily have said something was like a bomb site.
Yeah, that is true, but I think it's probably very sensitive.
Yeah, that does seem like, yeah, but he doesn't seem like a very sensitive man to me.
No, he'd be like, oh, that was before I was around.
Yeah.
Oh, I've also found the EasyJet hard jet clip, so
Oh, that's good.
We can watch that as well.
Okay, great. Okay, everyone, get yourselves a drink. I'll be back in a minute. We'll give our heads some peace. And I'll also put some music on, like this.
Hey, oh, there's a hurricane blowing in over the water, waiting in anticipation for the action to begin. Baby, I wanna hear him. anticipation for the action to begin. Baby, I wanna hear him.
Back. That's a very astute observation, Bird. Yeah, it's very distinctively loud but boring. That's the theme tune to the Hulk Hogan Baywatch rip-off boat show, Thunder in Paradise. Yeah, they're good. I'm sorry to hear that, Shaz. Maybe there'll be a chance to win them back. Hello, Kate.
I hope so. Hello. Hello. I don't know why I said it like that. Hello. It's nice to be back.
It is nice to be back, isn't it? Oh, shall we get just pop the tier list out? And what did we get from, what did we harvest from Lobby Lives?
We got the Lobby Lives logo,
Yeah.
and we got the clean your bum.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Yep.
I'd forgotten about this guy.
Winston Churchill of Belfast.
Winston, well, he's American, wasn't he?
Yeah, but same difference.
Oh yeah, please clean my bottom every day. But also that awful guy. Oh, and of course when he got nunned.
The original Pete Pick.
Okay, any feelings on these, Kate?
I feel like they're all quite low. I mean,
how do you feel about Lobby Lives as a whole?
It's quite funny. Let's put it, I'd say mid tier.
Yeah, you reckon in the middle?
Because it is funny, but also it is quite a badly made show.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah,
but it is quite entertaining.
I think that one's the middle.
Yeah, I think that's about right. Next to the taxi.
The karaoke taxi, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about on par.
Yeah.
That American man was annoying. It was good when he did the V's.
Yeah. But does
when he
that
kept making that
redeem him?
joke.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of rain you're having here. It's been raining
I
a
would
lot.
put him in. I put him in Wick. Just
Yeah.
because he's not scunnered for you because he redeemed himself doing the accidental V.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh god, what have I done to him? Okay, pop him down here.
I quite like the original Pete Pick because he didn't do it; his staff did it to him.
Yeah, it's good to see that guy getting pranked, wasn't it?
So I don't mind where that goes particularly. I don't have any strong inclinations. Maybe beside Lobby Lives.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah, do you know what? Fuck that guy. Put him in the bottom tier.
Well, the V's guy. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's American. I was trying to be nice, but you know what? When it comes to that, you know what? You could put him in Grand Central. You could put him in the station, or beside Stuart.
I thought besides Stuart that's as bad a place as anyone can be.
That's hell. Yeah.
Okay, and this prick?
Also down there.
Yeah.
Unless he's listening and would like to offer me a complimentary hotel stay, in which case I'm a big fan.
I still think he's a prick.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Stuart would have made the same joke hi-fi, but about the opposite, being like, "Oh, I've got my sunscreen on because you certainly love sun here in America."
Yeah,
But he would, yeah.
I'm happy to never see him again ever, but I am curious about what he's like in America. Although I feel like I know, and he's going to be an awful tourist.
Yeah, and his wife's just gonna make faces at him the whole time and go, "I have a real job. I save lives."
He should be up one for his clean bottom. But no, it needs to be cleaned every day. He's got a filthy bottom.
Yeah. So I wouldn't call him a filthy bottom to his face.
Yeah, it's a number of bits, but I can't remember what number.
Have you updated the list yet?
The list down here, if you're on browser, is right. This list, I need to find another way to do it because we've hit the character limit of how long a Nightbot message can be.
I've got it here. Crisp Slad is 29 bits.
That did. Oh, this one works.
Whoa, mama!
Whoa, mama, indeed. Yeah, I will do, but I need to work out how that works. You can get it to do that. I just haven't.
Oh yeah, like Ali's many.
Yeah, exactly. But it's quite unwieldy. I'll think of a way to do it. Okay. Shall we put something on?
Yeah. Should we give my headpiece first and then end on the airline?
Yeah, that'll be good. Okay.
Again, I have no idea what this episode really is apart from the cameo I saw. So
I haven't checked who it is.
Offensive.
Kate's told me this has got a good cameo in it. I've just I think this show. I've got a lot of faith in Kate. I never veto anything. I never check. I never check anything. Kate says, "Yeah, what did we do this?" And I go, "Yeah, fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Send me the link." I don't check any of it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right to do so. I think blind faith is good.
Yeah. Also, plausible deniability is quite useful. Because if I watch this, it's got like a really racist scene. It's like I've got to make a judgment call on that, haven't I? But if what can I do if I've just not watched it? That's not my fault, is it?
I haven't watched it either,
Yeah,
apart from that one cameo. So we're both innocent here.
Shall we do that as a prediction? Will there be something in this I shouldn't have shown?
I think you could argue that most of this you shouldn't show.
Will there be something in this episode? Will there be something unstreamable in this episode?
That's a good point, Josie. Let me see. The season 7, probably the early 2000s. I want to say, but I'll double check.
Yeah.
God, I should be so lucky. Mumbles.
It could be nudity. It could be. What's there been in the past that I shouldn't have shown?
So this is 2002. And it aired. The last episode of this series aired on my birthday, my 5th birthday. So happy birthday, Caitlin.
Happy 5th birthday, Kate.
Yeah, it's 2002.
Okay. Yeah, it could have a. I think if there's bare buttocks, I go, yeah, I probably should have shown that. We judge it on a situation by situation.
Cheek by cheek basis.
Yeah, a cheek by cheek basis. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's too loud though. But the theme tune is good.
Theme tune's that part.
Marching season, marching song, beating drums all summer long. Sun
This is a later series, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like I suppose it's mid.
Okay, I've now noted it's called I Have a Dream, and that's a bit of a worry to me.
What? So all the Barons seen the Saw Doctors, and one of the first bands they saw.
That's good.
Do the theme tune.
That's good, Odd Barbarian. Yeah, I did know it was a proper song.
Yeah, I'm worried too.
No, it's give my head peace.
Give me head peace.
No, that's okay. I think you don't even realise, but you're actually adding to the confusion at this point. You're adding.
No comment. I like the way it's last names. Like,
yeah,
sorry, we'll stop pausing in a second.
No. I think it's good to pause. They've got a funny. What's their collective name? It's quite funny, isn't it?
Hole in the Wall Gang. Which
Hole in
does
the
just sound
Wall
like
Gang. Yeah.
And like a glory hole.
And it is just three. It's three guys, isn't it? So who are the Hole in the Wall Gang? It's the guy who's Uncle Andy, the guy that's
no. Is it? I don't think it's Tim. It's the guy who plays Da, who's the
he's the main one.
Kind of
yeah.
He's the main one, and then it's. I should know this.
It's not David Cameron, is it?
I think it is. It is David.
Oh,
Cameron.
actually, of course it is. Because they're not bringing him in as an actor, are they?
It's David Cameron. Maybe it is. I'm trying to figure it out. Let me have a wee look while we crack into the episode.
Yeah. What are you watching there, Mervyn? Shh! It's this brilliant documentary. I've been following it for weeks. They're about to reveal who Jack the Ripper was.
Oh.
Is conclusive. After 100 years, we can reveal that the real
Who's it going to be?
the Ripper was.
Awesome. Yes.
Home and away. You always do that. You're so insensitive. Calm down. That's easy for you to say. You don't have to go through what I go through. What?
It's Uncle Andy, Dad, and Cal.
Time of the month.
Okay.
Is it?
Oh,
brilliant. Come on, pay up. 20 quid. £20 is a lot of money for an unemployed person. Cry me a river, Mervyn. I'm just saying, my granny can't
is Mervyn
afford to keep
trans
giving me
confirmed?
this.
I like to try and put queer subtext into the show as much as I
do.
Okay, can we pause for a second? Because this is an important character who we haven't met to this point, who's just come in the door.
Yeah.
So, this is Red Hand Luke. Who is one of the most popular characters from the show. He kind of appeared in later series. I don't really remember. I mean, obviously the red hand thing will tell you a lot about him.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what his characteristics are. But I just know that he might be important.
I think we very briefly saw him in one of the Christmas ones, but he wasn't really in it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah. What side could it be on, Brady? Red Hand Luke. Yeah. Let's see if we can. Let's watch carefully and see if there's any clues.
Careful subtext.
Right, well, guess. Why'd you come through the back window, Luke? Oh, I wanted further surprise you. I've got something for you. Oh, no, Luke, please. I really don't want to be an accessory after the fact. No! I surprise it! You're gonna love this. It's exactly what you need. Ah, thanks, Luke. That's exactly what I need. What is it? What else is not obvious? Tell him, Merlin. Ah, yes. I saw this on my last trip to the Caitmkearns. That's bollocks. I suburban bath. For your garden.
That's good.
Oh, thanks, Luke. All I need now is a couple of emus. And a garden. Me and my woodwork class. But it's tin, Luke. Oh, God.
It is, isn't it? 16
That's what my instructor said. But then the new one said it was an excellent example of woodwork craftsmanship. Yes, the stand in particular is a fine piece of joinery. Knock that out of B&Q. So when did you start taking woodwork classes, Luke? Oh, it wasn't my idea. It was my psychiatrist. He said if I had a hobby that would control my aggression, Does your psychiatrist know you're going to be working with knives?
That was a good line reading.
It was, yeah. Have it again.
Control my aggression? Does your psychiatrist know
Oh.
Hello,
Ahoy
King
there.
of Time.
Hello, King of Time. Thank you very much for the sub. You're now authorised to watch this wonderful programme and hear Uncle Andy say knives in a very funny way.
If I had a hobby that would control my aggression, does your psychiatrist know you're going to be working with knives? I must say,
Yeah,
I think it's worth
he's good.
Yeah, he's the best one.
He's
I've
my
ever heard.
favourite one, I think.
Yeah, me
I
too.
didn't know you took tablets. Oh,
These two are good. I like these two as a
Yeah.
double act.
The definitely the unionists, I think, have funnier scenes.
I think it's because they're all on the other side, so
Yeah.
they find more to.
Yeah, well, they're far more cartoony, aren't they? Whereas the other ones are their jokes
much
are
broader strokes.
Yeah, exactly. It's much
Yeah.
much more like actual satire, isn't it? The
Whereas the other one is
Republicans.
just. Let's just try and. Yeah, exactly.
It's all right. I prefer to wash them down my beer. I think it might be mind expanding. Because at night when I take them, I get these dreams. Sometimes it's nightmares like last
Yes,
night.
Bodhi. In this context, yes.
I dreamed that I was snogging Barbara the Brune.
This is a balanced stream.
Could have been worse. Could have been Breed Rogers.
I'm taking that these are Irish people.
Could have been Breed Rogers.
That was well timed.
That was the night before.
Lovely bit of business.
Well, do you like my present or not? Yes, look, it's lovely. Good, I'll be 20 quid and £2 for delivery. But you put it through me window, look. 4 tins of beer out of your fridge for having to break a window to get it in.
You really think you're overreacting?
Not
The
the
organisers say
beat.
it's going to be a peaceful and dignified protest.
Listen, Timpna, this is Northern Ireland. When I hear the words peaceful and dignified, I reach for my plastic bullet gun.
It's Greenpeace for God's
He's also
sake.
bad.
Green?
He's
Peace?
bad, yeah.
Sounds like a lot of Republicans to me.
Him and David Cameron are the worst actors.
Yeah, they absolutely are, aren't they?
About Sellafield and the pollution of the Irish Sea. They're just a bunch of hippies.
A bunch of hippies. That's how your civil rights started. First of all, it'll be closed down Sellafield. Then it'll be closed down Ulster and put all the Protestants on a boat to Israel. Uncle Andy, I don't want to go to Israel.
Uh-oh.
No. I heard they closed the pubs on a Saturday.
Listen, lads, I've told you before, you're collecting for the
Okay, but that was okay. That could have been
That's
worse.
all right, yeah.
Much in here.
You. Thank goodness there's no
That
more
was a near
problematic
miss,
content.
wasn't it?
Yes,
That was some good face
This is one
acting.
of the finest bird baths I've ever seen.
Another near miss.
Sergeant's waiting, you know.
I will
That's some
put
good,
it.
that was some good acting.
He was fully committed there, wasn't he? Because there weren't. I'm not going to rewind to check, but I don't think he had. He didn't have any kind. He wasn't wearing pants there, was he? Yeah, exactly, Shaz. They were barely adequate modesty bubbles. Bam. No, I think that was all right. I think that was. Oh, we have got. Okay, yeah, here we go. That's good.
So, do you like a new bench? I spattered that old sofa, isn't it?
Yes, look, it's a very nice garden bench. Reminds me of the ones in the Ormo Park.
You saying this is not near the Ormo Park?
No.
Yeah, B&M Bandit stands for barely adequate modesty bubbles.
Quite right, look. Make a Fenian stand.
Although, I did make a TV and the video cabinet all by myself.
Really?
It's brilliant, isn't it?
You do have a spirit level, don't you, Luke?
Of course I do. But I think it must be broke because the wee bubble wouldn't stay still.
Oh, that was nice.
That was nice.
Well, Andrew was saying...
Yeah, whoever's their prop maker should be applauded.
Yeah, you're absolutely right that it's it's an average show with very good props.
Even the set is very.
Yeah, all the set designs are really nice. I like the little subtle details of the sets. I think that is good.
And the costume. Set and
yeah.
costume is where the show flies.
Yeah. You can tell they've got no other programs to make. They really can focus all their energies on this. Yeah, the Queen plates are nice, yeah.
I also like, is there a B plot in this one, or are we just with these guys?
Yeah, let's find out. Well, we've not seen the other guys yet, have we?
Exactly.
I already told you, my woodwork class hasn't done the hinges yet.
Oh, that's good. So he hasn't learnt hinges yet.
Hardly any tea in those. Sorry, Luke. I spilt it climbing through the kitchen window. Change your mind. I'll have a beer instead. Mervyn, get Luke a beer. My pleasure. Right, I've got the final bill for all the new furniture. Now, with materials and labour, let's call it 50 quid.
16 bit, it's true.
That's not too bad. Plus 150 quid. What's that for? For my holiday. You do want me to have a holiday, don't you? Oh, yes, I do. Believe me. Good. I'm going to Malay. So, that's 50 quid plus 150 quid. Let's call it 300 quid. Give us my 300 quid. Look, I am a bit short. You couldn't give me until Saturday. No, I have to have it on Friday. Because you'll be there by Saturday. Oh, look, now there's no need for threats. No, it's not a threat. You are going to die. I seen it in a dream. A dream? Aye.
He does look alright for it, yeah.
You know why I have special
Look, here's the titular dream.
More like.
Yeah.
So, how exactly does Uncle Andy die? Well, in my dream, you meet a man with 4 legs. Aye, right. Like, that's gonna happen. And then I saw you being snogged by this attractive blonde woman. Aye, right. Like, that's gonna happen.
Pause for a second. What are your bets that these things are gonna happen?
No, but Kate, they seem so improbable.
Oh, they seem, but I think they just might.
It's like Macbeth, isn't it? Just like it.
All I'm saying is, I think I know who the blonde is.
Okay.
And it might be the cameo.
Oh, okay, nice. I don't think they're good. I think it's too far fetched.
Yeah.
What was the first one again?
I've never heard of like a man with 4 legs.
Oh yeah.
Snogged by this attractive blonde woman. Aye, right. Like, that's gonna happen. Do you mind? This blonde, was she conscious? She wasn't just conscious. She was Vanessa Feltz. Vanessa Feltz? You don't say. She just come in and she was singing Where the Mountains of Mourne sweeps down the sea. And then she snugged you. But after that, my dream got a wee bit weird.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
went outside your front door and it was raining fish. Fish. And then you were visited by the Grim Reaper himself.
Yeah, Kate, you've got to be regretting what you've said here. These things won't happen.
And he had a save.
Yeah, sorry, I'm so silly.
Back and on to you, Andrew.
It was fine. You hadn't heard it all.
No choice but to go with him to the dark realm of Hades. Can I get a glass for this? Uncle Andy, are you just going to sit there?
Actually, I'm surprised they've not done a Christmas Carol themed episode.
Yeah.
Well, Red Hand Luke does have psychic
They did It's a Wonderful Life, didn't they?
Mervyn, psychotic tendencies.
Yes, they did.
Is a difference. I don't know.
Which was a modern
Remember
film at the
He
time.
predicted to Sammy
Yeah.
that all the windies and the knee breakers would spontaneously shatter. That came true. They didn't spontaneously shatter. He put them in one at a time. On account that Sammy wouldn't give him free drink.
This hair is so good as well.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Prediction with threat. Well, what about the time we all went to see Titanic at the cinema? And 2 hours in, Luke goes, that ship's going to sink. And he'd never seen the film before. Spooky.
That is spooky, to be fair.
Titanic sunk in 1912. Yes, but Luke didn't know that. And he predicted that Peter Robinson would win in East Belfast. How do you explain that?
It's the safest seat in Northern Ireland. Yes, but Luke didn't know
That's true.
On the other
Bit of
hand,
satire.
I do envy you, Uncle Andy.
Well, that's understandable.
Because if Luke is right,
Whose uncle is he
you
meant to
never
be?
lived to see a united
It's a good question, isn't it?
You cut it out. This
Is he meant to be Dimpla's uncle?
hocus and childish superstitious nonsense. And anyway,
Just Belfast's
nothing can happen to me
uncle.
while I've still got my
Oh, because
lucky
Dimpla's is the
badger's
Catholic
nose.
family. Yeah, Belfast uncle.
There it is. It's all right. It's all right. Anyway, as I was saying, this is a lot of superstitious nonsense. You will be visited by a man with 4 legs. I mean, how's that going to happen?
Come on in, love.
Oh no.
Oh.
Just get you onto a nice, comfortable bench.
on the sofa.
Who could have guessed?
Later. What the hell happened to you?
It was a bloody Greenpeace protest. Ended up spending the night in hospital.
And Dipna, I thought you said Greenpeace was non-violent.
Oh, aye, they are. They're totally non-violent. No matter how hard you hit them.
They'll never get anywhere in Ulster politics.
Yeah, we didn't give them a chance to start anything. They didn't get their face paint on or start the first day of their street theatre before we laid into them.
Well, some of them must have fought back.
Hard to fight back when you're unconscious. Though even I thought there was no need for the plastics. I was throwing these 2 hippies in the back of the Land Rover when I got caught in a crossfire.
Like how they're using the word hippie in like 2002.
Yeah. Something ought to be done about them.
Ach, cheer up. They'll probably give you a medal or something.
You joking? They're having a big laugh down the station, calling me Billy Fourlegs.
Billy Fourlegs? Well, it's an improvement on Big-Eared Billy. The no-brain bollocks.
Aye, right enough. Oh,
Billy
I think
Fourlegs.
he meant to be his uncle.
Only it started.
You have no idea.
That's exactly what Red Hand Luke predicted. You will meet a mom of 4 legs.
It is, isn't it?
He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
you just couldn't see me getting any sympathy, could you?
That's true, going on.
Here we go.
Oh, finally. How many minutes in is this?
Several were injured.
Almost halfway through the
A
episode.
third. Yeah, halfway through the episode.
Sorry, you're going to report it to the Balance Commission or something.
Oh, again, I'm just admiring the decor. I like this
Yeah,
bunny
it's
who's looking at
lovely.
us.
I'm a big fan of the chalk, the blackboard AK-47.
Brady would like that in his house.
I like that the rabbit is looking directly at us. I think that's a nice touch.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, there you go. I love that gun. ILTG in the chat if you love that gun. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's not. Do you know what, B&M Bandit? I realised that halfway through me saying it, but I thought, I wonder if anyone would pull me up on that. And they did.
Terrible, isn't it, Carl?
Shocking. A peaceful protest and look what happens.
I know. What the hell are those Greenpeace ones on? I mean, if you're going to organise a peaceful protest, you need to have a cache of petrol bombs starting there.
A pail of rubble down some side street.
An angle grinder.
And a community spokesperson to say the other side started it.
I know. Absolutely disgraceful. Do you see the way the cops smashed that poor hippie's head against the wall?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, it's all right. I'll rewind it.
Here, you'll never guess what.
You've been picked to be the mascot for the Belfast Giants.
No.
Which
Uncle
picture
Andy
shows?
has been told he's going to die.
All right, enough. It's the summer.
Because
Time for
this one here, I think this is a guy called Jesus. Or is it
I think it's the Virgin
It's the
Mary.
Virgin Mary, isn't it? This is a parrot.
No, Red Hand look at this dream, and he foresaw Uncle Andy's last end. He will meet the Grim Reaper next Saturday.
Yeah,
Here we go.
they
You
are
don't believe all
related.
that mumbo jumbo, do you?
Oh, it could well be Jerry Adams.
Sure, did I dream every night about
Probably
you
is.
dying and
Oh,
I
actually,
never
this
have?
is a nice one. This is like a Nancy Drew one where it looks like he's Pete picked himself into a
Another Pete pick.
yeah.
Lots of different ways. Only last night was a bit disappointing. It was too quick and painless. But the night before, it was brilliant. There was this cheetah escaped out of Belfast Zoo and went after you.
And what happened?
Fastest land animal on the earth. What does he do? tries to outrun it.
Is that why you woke up laughing?
Aye. It was the most fun I've had in bed in years.
Well, let me tell you, I am not afraid of death. Death and me are like old friends. Because see, when you fought for your country, you'd learn to look death in the face and laugh.
What are you talking about? You would run a mile if Monica McWilliams challenged you to it.
Ah, no, that's not fair, Matt. I would take her on.
Oh, here he
Is she
comes.
on her own?
Best actor on the show.
I have planned a brilliant funeral for you. I'm going to have you lying in state in a glass coffin, and there'll be flowers and flags, a disco.
A disco?
Oh, aye. There's going to be a 3-day disco, street parties,
That was a good
and
shot of the
free
Jerry
booze
pick,
for
yeah.
everybody on the flats.
Look, this is all getting a bit morbid. You two going on about dying. Look, could we just change the subject? So when you pop off, what are you leaving me? You have provided for me, haven't you?
I'm leaving everything to the church.
Don't you worry, son. I'm leaving you everything that's dear to me.
Thanks, Da.
My private papers, my political testimony, all my precious mementos of a life dedicated to the cause of Irish freedom.
And not the car?
No, I promise that to Dempna.
Get back to the prods. There we
Yep, there we go.
Oh, hi, Mervyn. I'm glad
go. I caused that to happen.
Yeah, I know, don't I?
You heard me.
Which is why I thought it'd be a good time to pop around with my architect. I don't want to be insensitive, you know.
What?
Well, you know the way Uncle Andy's gonna... on Saturday?
They are, Ross,
Well,
but
I just
it's...
don't want him saying what I'm going
And-
to do to the house after he's gone.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yes.
This is the thing, yeah. This is the main thing about the show that you need to know beforehand. Is that guy is supposed to be the same age as that woman.
Yeah, so they've cast an older actress to make
Yeah.
it look like, and then because he is grey, naturally they're like, oh, they are older.
Yeah, that'll be
It's-
fine
it's-
then. But you're right, he
Yeah,
looks
exactly,
younger than
seamless.
David Cameron, doesn't he?
Well, I just don't want him saying what I'm going to do to the house after he's gone.
Excuse me?
Basically, Harry, I want to knock this kitchen wall down here and turn it all into one big room with a breakfast bar. Scandinavian pain. Now, for the upstairs, I'd probably take Uncle Andy's bedroom. Is there any chance I could have a mirror on the ceiling?
What?
No, it's not what you think. I just don't like standing up when I'm shaving. Just ask. I'm sorry, Billy. Did Andy not tell you? He's
No,
left
that's
the house
in
to me.
that's in a different island. Go along.
No, you can stay on.
Yeah.
For a couple of days after the funeral, then you'll have to get out. Because Harry here will need to get cracking.
Excuse me, Harry. I need to have a word with Mervyn. What the hell are you all about?
Billy, Andy left the house to me. It was all drawn up in a legally binding agreement. On the back of a beer mat
That's
in
a
the evening
gobble up.
10 years ago. Look, he
Actually,
said it.
Mrs.
And
Brownsworth
love.
might be filmed in
He left the house
England.
to
is
me
it?
out of natural love.
I think
and
it might
affection.
be, but I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
Plus, I paid him £20
It's
a
made
month.
by the BBC, isn't it?
Mervyn, this is my house. I pay the mortgage. It's my name on the deeds.
Billy. Andy told me all about it. About how you lost the house in the poker game to the head of a Chinese triad. And how he had to fly out to Hong Kong for to win it back in a joint kickboxing mahjong competition. And now the deeds are in his name and to be kept safe from you and your mad gambling addiction. And it's always the ones you love who hurt you the most. You rotten lying bastard! If you weren't down on Saturday, I'd tell you myself.
It was a stage show for years, Brady, in Ireland.
Oh,
I don't know if there was a TV version.
You said that this house would be mine. Don't you worry, Big Mervyn, says you.
Yeah, I don't
Everything
know,
you're provided
Chase.
for.
Listen, Mervyn, if it's about the
I've not got
It's
one.
not the money. It's the betrayal.
Please, Mervyn.
I don't want to hear no more of your lies.
It's not lies.
Like, these two are lovers.
I had to put the house back in.
They can deny it all they want. They can deny it all they want. These two are in love.
Yeah. Everyone but them can see it.
Slavery in a Shanghai brothel.
Really? How much do you think they fetch?
And you know what the tryouts are like? They make the LVF look reasonable.
Oh, Billy's a lucky man to have you. What's he going to do on Saturday after you're dead?
Yeah, absolutely true.
I am not
Leather
gonna die
dies.
on Saturday.
What the man with 4 legs appeared just as Luke said.
Coincidence. The drug-fueled hallucinations
That's another good
of a
reading
raving
there.
loon.
Coincidence.
I'm making slightly worried if Vanessa Phelps drops in here
Yeah,
singing
he's
the
good,
mountains
isn't he?
won't
Gets
bloom.
everything out of every
Gonna
syllable.
die on Saturday.
But the man with four
That's
legs
okay,
appeared
yeah.
just as Luke said.
Coincidence. The drug-fueled hallucinations of a raving loon. Granted, I'm making slightly worried if Vanessa Phelps drops in here singing the mountains of Mourne and happens to try to snog me, but I think the chances of that are very, very...
London's a wonderful sight. Where
Oh no.
the people are digging by day and by night. It is absolutely gorgeous where the mountains of Mourne sweep down to the sea, but I'm in Belfast. So which one of you's Uncle Andy? Congratulations, Uncle Andy.
His worst
Or should I
uncle.
say commiserations, because you've just been voted the worst uncle in Britain.
What? Who nominated me for that?
No idea.
That's good.
Yeah, great address to send it to, isn't it? Yeah, so if you've got a bad uncle, please feel free to write to Britain's best uncle, care of Vanessa Phelps. And just pop it in. And they have got a stamp on it, to be fair.
Yeah.
A little bit of
exactly.
completely unnecessary realism. Do we get to see them drop it in? Or
Panel's
maybe.
decision was unanimous.
Yeah, that
You're
is
the
good.
worst uncle they've
Yeah, active URL. Yeah.
Yes, the panel's decision was unanimous.
It's a
You're
good
the
jacket.
worst uncle they've ever heard of. In fact, according to our judges, you'd even give Uncle Joe Stalin a run for his money. Oh, don't look so sad.
That's a funny thing to get Vanessa Phelps to say, isn't it?
That is good.
Do you think Vanessa got that joke when she was looking at the script?
No. You know what? I think she's smarter than we give her credit for. Unfortunately.
Oh, maybe.
And because I've watched a few things of her, and I think she just chooses to use her powers for bad
Yeah.
rather than good a lot of the time.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Even give Uncle Joe Stalin a run for his money. Our
It's the way she does it with such bright eyes.
You'd even give Uncle Joe Stalin a run for his money. Oh, don't look so sad. How about a big kiss for your Auntie Vanessa to cheer you up? No! Come on, Andy, you old rascal. You know I'm the best offer you'll ever get. What a great sport and a terrible man to know. Can we cut now? I think I'm going to be sick.
Will be snogged by Vanessa Phelps.
Yeah, Auntie
Do you
Vanessa.
think it counts if I didn't use my tongue?
Oh. I love how long they held on that shot.
Counts if I didn't use my tongue.
There's a good 3 seconds of his tongue.
Like a big iguana.
Bread Santa is fizzing up the stream with £2. Uncle Andy is the premier of the Soviet Union.
Shaz is hoping for those mirrors on the ceiling after seeing that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me read that one to you, Kate. Thank you to Bread Santa for Uncle Andy as the premier of the Soviet Union. Uncle Andy Starling.
I think it counts if I didn't use my tongue.
Even YouTube doesn't want to do it.
Big stuff.
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
Don't you worry, Uncle Andy. I have got everything here to protect you from the evil eye.
Do I want an Uncle Andy
I
about?
knew I could rely on you.
These special ancient rosary beads were blessed by the hand of Pope Gregory the 33rd, and they lived to the grand old age of 108. And this is a piece of St. Apollonia's veil. She was a nun who had the
Still
power
got the
to bring
cotton bud on
people
it.
back from the dead.
Thanks. Do you have any other detested idolatrous icons?
There is this prayer, the prayer of St. Bonifacius the Self-Righteous. Say this prayer 3 times every night, and neither fire, nor flood, nor tempest shall harm thee. And for 80 years and 10, death shall stay its hand
Says Macbeth.
before thee.
It is, yeah.
Thanks, Ma. I'll say it right now. You're a lifesaver.
Of course, none of it works if you're a Protestant.
Did I forget to mention that?
I'll convert!
No, you're only doing it to
There's another
avoid
picture
death.
behind Ma
That
there
is
of
not
Jerry
a
and
problem.
Yeah, there is, yeah,
And,
Jerry. Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm gonna die. What am I gonna do?
Well, if I was you, I would go round and make your peace with everybody you've offended in your life.
Yeah, it's good, isn't
Aye,
it?
well, there's 500,000 tags up here to apologise to. Another 3 million down south. You'll never get that done by Saturday.
Look, will you cut it
There
out?
it is. Go a good look at
Don't
it
want
there.
to ruin everybody's fun, but Uncle Andy is not going to die tomorrow.
But the four-legged man! Vanessa Fitz!
And what about that last prediction? It will rain fish upon you. How's it going to
Uh-oh.
rain fish? It's a physical impossibility.
Yeah, it's a good. She's got a good point.
Of course it is.
She's got a point, yeah.
So that's the weather outlook on BBC Newsline, and no need for the brollies tomorrow.
That's a genuine weather.
Yeah, well, and
Weather
is
person
she
from
about
here.
to say? And tomorrow there's going to be a brief shower of trout in the morning. Is that what's going to happen?
We'll find
That's
out.
the weather
Yeah.
outlook on BBC Newsline, and no need for the brollies tomorrow. But before I go, I've got a letter from a young boy called Andy. I think you should have shown this letter to a grown-up, Andy, but let me put your mind at rest. I've been doing the weather for a long time now, and I can assure you it definitely can't rain fish. Rain fish? Rose.
You happy now? You made a laughing stock out of our family in front of the whole of Northern Ireland.
The only way this episode could be better is if in a minute Michael Fish falls out of a first floor window onto him.
There now, Billy.
From the bird
It'll be
bath.
the first
Yeah.
time this week.
I don't care. Northern Ireland's foremost meteorologist says it's safe for me to go in the knee breakers. Come on, Mervyn.
Well, it's up to yourself, but I wouldn't.
Another
take the
great
risk.
costume.
Come on, Captain Birdseye. It's all right. It's safe, Mervyn. There's not so much as a sardine.
Oh, of course, screen piece.
Right, Constable Billy, you fascist! What? Beat our protest off the street when all we were trying to do was save the Irish Sea! You might as well have killed those fish yourself!
Oi, he's not Constable Billy. That's Uncle Andy.
Oh, sorry about that. We didn't actually see his face. He was wearing a helmet.
Still, at least we got your last supper sorted out.
Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here.
That's a good look. Another good look.
Will you
Yeah.
calm down? You are not going to die. Tell him, Billy.
It rained fish.
And you know what happens next? Death will visit you. Well, I tell you what, I'll not be here when death comes a knocking.
No. You see, you're taking Luke's premonition too literally.
What do you mean?
Death will not manifest itself in a tangible, empirical form. Instead, death will be of a metaphysical or spiritual sense.
What are you saying?
No matter what you do, you're screwed.
Oh my God! It's a Grim Reaper!
Will you get a hold of yourself? It's not the Grim Reaper. Mervyn, get the door.
It's a good question, buddy. I'll have a look.
Mervyn?
I'm in the kitchen.
Can you eat fish from the Irish Sea?
Get the door.
Yeah, I think so.
What are you so worried about? You told me you face death every day.
Aye, right enough. Suppose he's not coming for me. We just come round to see. Is he dead yet?
You know what? I could have sold tickets for this. You two. I made it you two'd come round and gloat. Well, I've got news for you. My death is a private affair, and you two's not invited. If I'm going to die, I'm going to do it in my own house, surrounded by the people who love me.
You better go then, Billy.
Get out before I take a 2 years with me. Typical. Just because he's going to die, he thinks he can be as ignorant as he.
I wouldn't recommend it, Ross. Not if you want to live.
Looks like I'm going to be visiting Elvis in his Graceland in the sky. But before I go, I've got something to tell you. It's about your mother and who you are and who I really am.
Uh-oh.
Not those those two bollocks again.
What?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Are we gonna get a lore talk? I'm looking up.
I got this What's you, Luke? Yeah, I know, but it was such a good idea. I didn't want to wait a whole year now. I think you've killed him, Luke. Brilliant joke,
Oh, this is good.
Died laughing.
I think he's definitely dead, because his eyes is closed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Kildare. Don't bother taking a pulse or nothing. Don't send for an ambulance. No, just stand there looking buck stupid.
Well done, Luke. You've scared him to death.
That happened to me before. What did I do? Oh, I... Get up! Come back, Billy! Or I'll kill you!
That's good. That's good advice.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Luke. Oh, you won. Good job, guy. Very funny.
Must have taken some plan.
Yeah, good joke.
No, I just stole this out of a fancy dress and then I come round here.
Oh, what about the man with 4 legs? Vanessa Phelps, winning fish?
Bollocks, that's nothing to do with me. Sites couldn't let you go, Andrew.
Thanks, Luke.
You still owe me 300 quid.
Well, Roar, did you get that pensioner from number 86? Didn't he? Weird one, though. Trapped on a mackerel. Died instantly. Well, just to get Uncle Andy here. And that's me for the day. No need. He's been done already. I saw one of us go in there. All right.
That's good.
Fancy a quick one before we go home? Yeah, all right. There's a wee man in number 26 celebrating his 100th birthday tomorrow. No, he isn't.
There we go.
That was my favourite episode so far.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so that's the hole in the wall gang. Dark How, Uncle Harry, Billy. Yeah, that was a good episode. That was the closest to a consistently funny one we've seen, I think.
But to an actual sitcom with an actual
Yeah.
kind of premise.
Possibly because it was quite a silly one rather than one that was grounded in satire.
Yeah, and also centered on Uncle Andy.
Yeah.
Who's the person you want to watch. Don't know Josie. Maybe something to do with May.
That's a good-
We watch all of this.
Give me much. Oh, what the? Oh, not the episode. You mean just every episode? I don't know if anyone really wants that.
What Brady wants.
Yeah, I know, but
You're not calling Brady a person.
But that can't be justification, can it? It can't be like you'd be involved in this as well, Kate. You can't say, well, yeah, Brad Santa wants it, so yeah, let's watch every episode of every Mondays until the end of time. We now watch Give My Headpiece.
But people want what the people.
That one was good though.
Old librarians up for it as well.
I like it.
Look, Gomalon, bear in mind there are like 96 episodes of it rather than Thunder in
Yeah, there were
Paradise.
too many episodes of Thunder in Paradise, in all honesty. There were about 20 of that.
B&M Bandit would enjoy that. Oh, look, we might not get through every episode, but we'll certainly visit a few more. Yeah, see, B&M Bandit was going to go to bed.
That's nice. I mean, I like it. I don't know who I'm arguing with here. Okay, do we want to watch this clip from?
Yes,
from,
and then I've
EasyJet?
got to go.
And then Kate
and
has to go to bed.
getting my bird bath.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? I couldn't either, Gomalon. Well, they're a type of Irish, so I guess in that way it's similar to. It's like the Mrs. Brown's Boys of Northern Ireland, isn't it? In that it's
Yeah, I mean, I would argue
ubiquitous.
it's better, but you know,
It's got more going for it, I think. It's
it's not just people saying feck.
yeah, exactly. It does. It's a much more coherent show than Mrs. Brown's Boys, which I've never watched actually, so I don't know. I mean, I can't really compare anything to it. Okay, so this is a clip from the show Airline.
Yes, in Belfast.
In Belfast. Okay. Here we go.
No way we can get you on that flight today, madam. The check-in's closed.
There's nothing else in here.
No, I mean check-in closed 15 minutes ago,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah,
It's Belfast, even if she's English.
I mean, we could transfer you maybe to the Glasgow flight if that's any good at 14:45.
Of course,
All right, no problem.
While Verity may accept she's missed her flight, her dad has other ideas.
Sorry, excuse me, can I just interrupt a moment? My daughter has to go to Edinburgh in 10 minutes. You're saying she can't get on the plane?
No, sir, she can't get
She's from Australia. I've just come from the Belfast City Airport. I insist that she gets on the plane.
Well, she can't get on the plane,
Is there
sir.
somebody else to speak to?
You can speak to my supervisor.
Where are
He'll
they?
say exactly the
Where are they?
same. Jan 2, Team Leader Stewart.
And they're saying we can't get on the bloody plane. The plane hasn't left the tarmac. That doesn't go on in any other airport in the world. If you're there, they make sure they stop the plane until 6 times.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, that's true.
Hi. Look, I just want to protest. My daughter's got a flight to Edinburgh. It leaves at 11. We got here at 1:45. We went to the city airport by mistake.
Right.
We've done 1,000,000 miles an hour to get
Well,
here.
that's your-
I insist
that's
she
your
gets on that
fault.
flight.
So you realise you are 15 minutes late for the flight for the agreed time.
I understand that.
So you do agree whenever you book the flight, you agree to turn up within 30 minutes. Just let me finish for 1 second, please.
This is not easy jet. This is hard jet.
It's not at all. So just make
go.
all we're doing is asking you to
Hard jet.
There we go. That's
This is not easy jet. This is hard jet.
It's not at all, sir.
I'm just making
What do we mean?
it
All
clear.
we're doing is asking you to turn
It's
up within
hard
30
jet.
minutes.
It's not a problem now. We didn't read the fine print. Verity is.
No, it's not the fine. It's the big print. It's the biggest print.
literally it's
It's the time the plane's
completely-
leaving. Yeah, oh, we didn't.
And it's completely different airports.
Yeah, sorry. So the fine print he thinks he's missed out on is because he went to the wrong airport.
It's not at all, sir.
I'm just making it
All
clear
we're
here.
doing is asking you to turn up.
Yeah, you're
hard
right,
jet.
Shows.
It's not a problem now. We didn't read the fine print. Verity needs to be on the plane. Somebody's waiting for her. We've just rushed from the city airport. We're both jet lagged. So what's the problem?
The process to get you from
I understand about the.
What's the
process.
problem?
I've just explained to you about our situation.
Right.
Do you ever make exceptions? Have you been to other airports
I've
internationally?
actually worked in them
You
as well.
have you? And you know
Yeah,
that
yeah. Actually, I work at an airport, so yeah.
planes back if somebody isn't on board.
Not all the time.
They do a lot.
Not all the time. If we would actually go on board, I'm sure, and ask those people, they would say, no, we don't want to wait in case our flight's delayed, in case we have to sit on the tarmac for hours. They would say no.
You don't know
They
that. You haven't
complain.
asked them.
And no one's going to, because the plane is now on its way to Edinburgh. Since his daughter has definitely missed her Edinburgh flight, Peter is taking time out to calm down, although he can't quite let go.
Of course, he's a
We'll be able to
pizza.
get you somewhere.
But you're not going to get to Glasgow. She's got somebody to meet her in Edinburgh, okay?
Well, we can get you to Edinburgh today. You said today. We can do that as well.
What time?
Well, if you just let me go to the station, we can
And I'm not
definitely
paying
do it.
any extra money, okay?
That's not a problem. We can get you there, okay?
What time?
Just
They were very intransigent about it, which is very Northern Ireland attitude anyway, isn't it? You can't bend the rules. The plane hadn't
Alright.
left, even after I'd spoken with the supervisor, it was still on the tarmac. I think it's an incredibly black and white stance to take.
Is it true that in Glasgow is no good to you? Is that good to you saying? Is it a flight at 2:45, 3?
Yeah, sorry, Chris, but I had a road shock there.
Yeah, you're sort of going from airport to airport for around 45 minutes.
Okay. So can I just swap the flights over?
We'll better get you onto that.
I'm really sorry about that. It's just...
You're okay. I understand the situation.
She's sorry, but she's apologizing for her
she's
fucking dad.
embarrassed, isn't she?
Try and get here as quick as possible, and obviously
She was fine about it. She was like, yeah, I'm late.
do the change for you.
I'm going to go to Glasgow.
Oh, get away, Dad.
The father wanted to communicate everything, i.e. by shouting and insisted that his daughter was allowed on the flight. Once we spoke to the daughter, it was a completely different story. She had the reverse role. She was listening to what I was able to say.
There we go.
There you go.
So-
Everyone buy Woodward Reserve.
Yeah.
Hashtag spawn.
I'm not spawned by Woodford Reserve.
Mm.
I did, Crispin, didn't I? Yeah, I really had a shocker there. I shouldn't have described not letting you on a plane that's left as a typical Northern Irish accent, a typical Northern Irish attitude.
Or as hard jet.
Yeah, and I don't know what I was saying when I said I don't know what I meant by that, to be honest. And yeah, then he did say that they were intransigent.
Kind of use fancy words to be like highfalutin.
That doesn't quite mean what he thinks, because he means like inflexible, doesn't he?
Yeah. No, he's tried to use a long word there.
Yeah.
Red Santa is
failed.
fizzing up the stream with £2.
And do you know what?
It's not
On that,
easy, Pete. It's hard, Pete.
bombshell.
Hang on.
I've
Hey,
got to go.
let me just read this to you. Thank you, Bread Sensor, for donating for It's Not Easy, Pete. It's Hard, Pete.
That's good. You could also do It's Not Easy Pads, It's Hard Pads.
Yeah.
Which might be a separate
yeah.
pick.
That could be a separate pick, yeah. A lot of people are writing hard piece in the chat there. Okay, but anyway, thank you, Kate. I will let you go.
Yeah, thank you, Bob. Jeremy
seems
Kitson.
Goblin seems to have accidentally written "Good night, Jeremy Cateson."
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was classic.
TYC's in the chat for so thank you, Kate. HP's in the chat for hard Pete. This has been nice, Kate. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. I
yeah.
had a good laugh.
Yeah, good.
And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And
thank you.
You know, enjoy your lobby lives.
Yeah, everyone enjoy your lovely lives.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, Kate. I'll see you next week. Well, I'll probably see you before that in some form. Thanks for head. Okay, look, let's have a little bit of Late Night Pete. Oh, actually, a good Late Night Pete. There's a new Rosanna match to watch. We can watch a new Rosanna match. That'll be good. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. We'll do some Late Night Pete. Right, I'll be back in a minute.